inside hitter, 6-foot junior from Kailua, Oahu, number 3, McKenna Granato.
Granato, another swing off the block and down.
There's definitely been a lot more challenges in college, especially with well, the intensity was always there, but college, just this high level kind of puts you through a lot, both physically and mentally. And I think both of those areas you grow a lot, with the physicality and the physical work you need to put into college ball comes where you need to be mentally there and emotionally into everything. And I think through that, you just change, your views on things change. I think you just become a better person in general, being able to work with people. You're always with the same people and having to bring them up and learning how to lead and follow at the same time. So all together, both volleyball and off the court, it's definitely a big learning experience. Both great coaches in their own ways, but very different also. But then a lot of stuff Robin learned was also from Dave, so she kind of goes off of that as well. So they were similar in ways, but different coaches now. Her view and her, her style of coaching has always been the same since I was a sophomore in high school being coached by her. And nothing has changed much. She expects the same things, always 110% effort, same expectations. Just a little more intense now because it's college and it's it's our job and her job to win and stuff, but overall same. It's actually pretty crazy. It didn't actually really hit me until this past year when we were talking about that and growing up here. Sometimes volleyball I'd say is one of the bigger sports here, so exposure here is a little bit easier for volleyball, but thinking about it, athletes here don't get any type of exposure and people don't really know much about Hawaii at all, high school sports and stuff. So it's really cool to go up there, and even in the tournament, some of these girls playing for these teams don't even really they'll be what, Hawaii, they're actually pretty good at volleyball. So it's really cool to just represent that and just the state in general, the school, everything. It's it's pretty amazing. Yeah. Being able to represent something so much bigger than yourself, and I feel you can't really get that anywhere else because we are the only team here, or the only Div 1 team from Hawaii, and we kind of represent Hawaii as a whole, and it's super cool to just go up there and just represent that in the mainland, and also playing the stands cool too. I have 3 pretty solid options. I'm not totally sure which one I want to go with yet. But I either want to play right after overseas, or I want to, or the other 2 have to do with grad school. So I'm not sure if I want to play eventually, but I don't know if it's play first then grad school or grad school then play. Me and Casey and Natasha, we're the 3 freshmen that came in together when we were talking about our freshman year, and we look at the other players, expect to know what we're talking about, and they don't, and it just feels weird. It's crazy, it's been so long, but yeah. I don't have too much personal goals other than getting better at things like serve receive and getting smarter at hitting and stuff. But mostly just goals for the team, making sure I'm doing my jobs for the team, so it can better our chances of winning Big West and going further. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for this year. Yeah, I hope, I don't know, whatever I need to be, whether that is a leader or a follower, I will be.